Two men, two legends. One commands the pitch, the other dominates the screen. Cristiano Ronaldo and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, giants of sport and entertainment. Both living embodiments of power, precision, and charisma. But beyond their arenas lies another battlefield. Their garages dot who wins when luxury meets brute force. Let's find out. Round 1. Camaro vs. Camaro. Ronaldo's Chevrolet Camaro convertible isn't just a car, it's a statement. Sleek, modern, and aggressively styled, it mirrors the footballer's own public image. Sharp, poised, and always in control. With its 6.2-liter V8 engine and 455 horsepower, it doesn't just glide along the roads of Madrid or Turin, it announces its presence. The open-top design allows the wind to whip past, reminding us that speed and freedom are inseparable. Every line of the car communicates precision and performance, much like Ronaldo's on-field movements. The interior, with its luxurious leather and high-tech cockpit, balances raw power with comfort, showing that for Ronaldo, every ride is an experience, not just a commute. The Rock's 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, on the other hand, is a tribute to an era when American muscle was more than engineering, it was attitude. Its wide stance and iconic lines scream rebellion, nostalgia, and pure, untamed horsepower. The classic V8 engine doesn't just move the car, it growls, announces itself, and demands respect. For The Rock, owning this Camaro isn't about keeping up with trends. It's about honoring history. It connects him to the golden era of muscle cars, when raw performance and visual flair were paramount. Driving it isn't just transportation, it's a ritual, a rolling homage to strength, grit, and Americana. Verdict: The Rock's classic Camaro edges out for timeless authenticity and emotional resonance, while Ronaldo shines as a high-tech, modern marvel. Round to Mercedes-AMG G63 vs. Cadillac Escalade. Ronaldo's Mercedes-AMG G63 is the automotive equivalent of a fortress. With its unmistakable boxy silhouette, twin-turbo V8 engine producing over 600 horsepower, and an interior drenched in luxury, it's a perfect blend of intimidation and refinement. On European streets, it stands out not just for its size, but for its audacious style. The G63 tells a story, one of achievement, precision, and uncompromising standards. Every detail, from the handcrafted leather to the advanced off-road capabilities, mirrors Ronaldo's perfectionist mindset. He doesn't settle, and neither does his car. It's designed to conquer both the urban jungle and rugged terrain, just as Ronaldo dominates both the pitch and the world of endorsements. The Rock's Cadillac Escalade is a different kind of spectacle. Bigger, more imposing, and undeniably commanding. It's less about cutting-edge performance and more about presence. With its V8 engine, 3 rows of plush seating, and tech-packed interior, it is Hollywood royalty on wheels. It speaks to power, legacy, and family, reflecting The Rock's larger-than-life persona and his role as both superstar and protector. Driving an Escalade isn't just moving, it's arriving, making a statement that the streets themselves recognize. Verdict: Ronaldo wins this round for technical superiority, but the Escalade's aura remains unmatched in intimidation and presence. Round 3. Audi RS7 vs. Ford F150. Cristiano Ronaldo's Audi RS7 is the embodiment of controlled chaos. Beneath its elegant exterior lies a 591 horsepower twin-turbo V8, capable of propelling the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. It's an artist's interpretation of speed, blending luxurious comfort with engineering precision. The 7 Rupees cabin is a sanctuary, brimming with technology, yet every element serves performance. It's perfect for a man like Ronaldo, fast, efficient, and flawless in execution. On a winding European road, the RS7 feels alive, responding to every input with immediacy, mirroring Ronaldo's own agility on the field. Every drive isn't just transportation, it's a statement of dominance in style and function. The Rock's Ford F150, in contrast, is unapologetically American. With its legendary durability, rugged construction, and 400-plus horsepower depending on the model, it's the antithesis of finesse. It doesn't dance, it conquers. The F150 is built to endure, to haul, to tow, to tackle every obstacle without complaint. For The Rock, it's practical, it's dependable, and it reflects a philosophy of brute force meeting utility. He doesn't need to show off speed, he drives for purpose, strength, and reliability. Verdict: Ronaldo dominates with engineering mastery and speed, while The Rock stands strong with rugged authenticity. Round 4. Bentley Continental GT vs. Aston Martin Vantage. The Bentley Continental GT epitomizes understated grandeur, Ronaldo's choice is a nod to refined elegance without sacrificing the thrill. With a twin-turbo W12 engine producing over 600 horsepower, the Continental GT glides like a predator, its weighty presence commanding respect without shouting. Inside, hand-stitched leather, polished veneers, and state-of-the-art technology cocoon the driver in luxury, blending aristocratic sophistication with the performance of a sports car. Driving it isn't just about getting somewhere, it's an orchestration of comfort, style, and raw, contained power. Ronaldo's Bentley mirrors his image, international, sophisticated, and flawless under pressure. The Rock's Aston Martin Vantage, however, is about passion and motion. With its 503 horsepower twin-turbo V8, razor-sharp handling, and aggressive bodywork, it's a sports car that demands attention and rewards skill. The Vantage embodies a different philosophy: agility over mass, thrill over ostentation. For The Rock, it represents refinement, taste, and the ability to dominate a winding road with precision. While less luxurious than the Bentley, it delivers emotion with every turn, every growl of the engine singing freedom and exhilaration. Verdict: The Rock's Vantage edges out the Bentley for heart-pounding engagement, while the Continental GT is a masterclass in composure. Round 5. Porsche 911 Turbo S vs Ferrari 458. The Porsche 911 Turbo S is perfection in motion. Ronaldo's pride, it blends 640 horsepower, turbocharged precision, and German engineering to create a machine that's equally at home on city streets or race tracks. The 911's rear-engine layout and aerodynamic design allow it to hug corners with surgical precision, while the cabin immerses the driver in a harmonious combination of control and comfort. For Ronaldo, this car isn't just speed, it's strategy. Every turn, every acceleration mirrors his approach to football: calculated, efficient, and unstoppable. The Turbo S isn't just a car. It's an extension of his will to dominate, a machine built to perfection. The Rock's Ferrari 458, by contrast, is emotion incarnate. Its naturally aspirated V8 sings with a passion that transcends raw numbers. With 560 horsepower, every rev feels alive. Every acceleration an intimate conversation between driver and machine. The 458 isn't just about going fast, it's about feeling every nuance, every vibration, every heartbeat of the road. It mirrors The Rock's personality: bold, larger than life, yet deeply connected to authenticity. While the 911 is precise and controlled, the Ferrari is visceral, thrilling, and human. Verdict: Ronaldo claims this round for technical supremacy, but the Ferrari 458 remains a spiritual experience, showing that emotion can rival pure performance. Round 6. Lamborghini Aventador vs Lamborghini Huracan. Cristiano Ronaldo's Lamborghini Aventador is the ultimate expression of raw Italian engineering and spectacle. Its V12 engine roars with over 730 horsepower, capable of hitting 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. The Aventador isn't just a car, it's an event. From its sharp, angular lines to the signature scissor doors, every inch screams dominance, speed, and flair. Driving it isn't a commute, it's a performance. A statement that you exist at the pinnacle of capability and taste. For Ronaldo, the Aventador mirrors his public persona: aggressive, luxurious, and utterly unignorable. It's not just about going fast. It's about being seen, recognized, and admired. The Rock's Lamborghini Huracan, while slightly smaller and less ferocious on paper, brings a different kind of drama. Its naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V10 provides an adrenaline-fueled soundtrack that's impossible to ignore. Acceleration is instantaneous, handling is razor-sharp, and every drive feels like a symphony of speed. The Huracan embodies The Rock's philosophy of presence and thrill. It's bold, entertaining, and visceral, whereas the Aventador is imposing, almost untouchable. The Huracan is approachable yet still electrifying, allowing the driver to connect deeply with the machine and the road. Verdict: Ronaldo wins for ultimate spectacle. The Rock wins for pure, unfiltered driving joy. Round 7. Ferrari F12 Berlinetta vs Ferrari LaFerrari. Ronaldo's Ferrari F12 Berlinetta is the apex of front-engine Ferrari engineering. Its 6.3-liter V12 produces 730 horsepower, blending raw ferocity with refined elegance. Every line of the car is aerodynamic poetry, each curve designed to slice through the air with effortless grace. Driving the F12 is an event, a thrilling combination of power, balance, and sound that reverberates through the soul. Ronaldo's choice reflects precision, excellence, and status, a car that communicates dominance without resorting to flashy theatrics. It's Ferrari tradition at its peak, a symphony of performance and sophistication. The Rock's Ferrari LaFerrari, by contrast, is a hybrid hypercar that represents the next evolution of Ferrari. Combining a 6.3-liter V12 with an electric motor, it produces 950 horsepower, reaching 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. With only 499 units in the world, it's as much a piece of art as it is a machine. Driving the LaFerrari is an almost spiritual experience. Every acceleration feels like a controlled explosion, every turn an intimate dance with physics. For The Rock, owning it isn't just about status, it's about pushing boundaries, embracing the extreme, and connecting with the essence of innovation. Verdict: The Rock edges out for sheer technological audacity and emotional thrill. Though Ronaldo's F12 is a testament to classic Ferrari perfection. Round 8, McLaren P1 vs McLaren 650. Ronaldo's McLaren 650S is the modern supercar in its purest form, with a 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 generating 641 horsepower. The 650S accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. It's light, precise, and responsive, designed to thrill on both track and road. Every line and vent speaks aerodynamic efficiency. Every turn demonstrates McLaren's obsessive attention to balance and performance. Ronaldo's 650S is about mastery, control over speed, engineering excellence, and the statement of driving a car that blends futuristic tech with refined dynamics. It represents calculated power, a reflection of his meticulous approach to life, sport, and image. The Rock's McLaren P1, however, is a different league. A hybrid hypercar producing 903 horsepower from a twin-turbo V8 and electric motor, it combines raw, explosive energy with pioneering technology. Only 375 units exist, making it rare and intensely desirable. Driving the P1 is almost otherworldly. Acceleration feels like a vertical launch. Braking precision rivals fighter jets, and handling defies imagination. The P1 isn't just a car, it's a philosophy of evolution, a tangible symbol of relentless pursuit and innovation. The Rock's connection to it mirrors his own career trajectory, breaking barriers, constantly evolving, and refusing to settle for ordinary. Verdict: The Rock dominates with the P1, redefining what it means to drive at the absolute edge of possibility. Round 9, Rolls-Royce Cullinan vs Rolls-Royce Wraith. Ronaldo's Rolls-Royce Wraith embodies quiet elegance and a commanding presence. Its twin-turbo V12 produces effortless power, gliding over streets as if weightless. Inside, the Starlight headliner creates a celestial ambience, while plush leather and handcrafted wood trim create an oasis of luxury. The Wraith isn't about performance, it's about arriving, about presence without aggression. For Ronaldo, the Wraith is subtle prestige, a vehicle that communicates wealth, taste, and sophistication to those who understand refinement without theatrics. Every drive becomes a ceremony of style and comfort, a sanctuary on wheels. The Rock's Rolls-Royce Cullinan, by contrast, is sheer dominance in SUV form. With a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V12, it commands roads with effortless authority. Its presence is imposing, its luxury uncompromised. Step inside, and the cabin resembles a 5-star hotel, from hand-stitched leather to starlit ceilings. But the Cullinan is not just about opulence, it's about versatility. From urban streets to rugged terrain, it delivers power, smoothness, and prestige simultaneously. The Rock's choice reflects his lifestyle, larger than life, adaptable, and commanding attention wherever he goes. Verdict: The Rock wins for larger than life impact, while Ronaldo's Wraith is the pinnacle of refined elegance. Round 10, Pagani Huayra vs Ferrari LaFerrari. Ronaldo's Ferrari LaFerrari is a hypercar of extremes, 950 horsepower, hybrid technology, and fewer than 500 units worldwide. It's a car that combines raw Italian passion with cutting-edge innovation. Every detail, from the aerodynamic lines to the symphony of the V12 engine, creates an experience that's as emotional as it is technical. Driving it is a connection between man and machine, a precise ballet of torque, power, and control. LaFerrari represents Ronaldo's perfectionist tendencies, the pursuit of excellence at every level, the desire to be extraordinary, and the commitment to owning the best in the world. The Rock's Pagani Huayra, priced at over $2.6 million, elevates the stakes even further. A handcrafted 6.0-liter twin-turbo V12 delivers 720 horsepower. But the car is more than power, it's artistry. Every titanium bolt, every active aerodynamic flap, every stitch in the cabin reflects obsessive craftsmanship. The Huayra is rare, almost untouchable, a rolling masterpiece of engineering and aesthetics. Driving it is transcendental, an almost spiritual communion between creator, driver, and road. For The Rock, it embodies everything his career represents: pushing limits, pursuing perfection, and achieving what very few can. Verdict: The Rock's Wyra takes the crown for rarity, artistry, and emotional impact, standing as the ultimate symbol of power and prestige. In the end, the battle isn't just about cars. It's about personality. Ronaldo's garage is surgical, refined, filled with European masterpieces and hypercars that scream precision. The Rock's garage is bolder, rooted in muscle, heritage, and sheer presence. On the scoreboard, Ronaldo takes more rounds. But in the spirit of this class, style versus strength, elegance versus grit, there is no true loser. Their garages mirror who they are. Ronaldo, the perfectionist, chasing speed and glory. The Rock, the powerhouse, grounded in legacy and raw dominance. To icons, to garages. One truth: greatness comes in many forms.